Thank you. We're back. You didn't hear me mispronounce Happy Cat's name. I pronounced it in Roman for some reason. I pronounced it Happy Catty. Dumb. All right. Welcome to Insider Information. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. This is our lip reading special. I'm just kidding. Cool. So, what have we got today? So, we have some really cool things to go through for Insider Information. A couple of fan favorite things in here. Some really interesting things in here. Some good fixes and improvements. Relatively small, but important ones. Some pretty cool features coming up. I'll go through that really soon, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of your questions. We're going to make a cup of tea. We got some got a nice cup of tea here. We're going to go and make it from scratch the way that I would have it, but it's all up to you guys how you want to drink it. I personally like milk and sugar in my tea. But yeah, we're going to get to that soon. We're going to talk about my favorite teas. We're going to talk about some of the obviously we're here for World of Tanks console stuff, so we're going to get through a lot of that. But it's a special day in Wales, and I know that we've got a lot of people from Wales who are part of the community. A really kind of forgotten country in the United Kingdom, and it's a special day for you guys. So Ditha Gwyl. Oh, what's the rest? Ditha Gwyl. Ditha Gwyl, Dwi Happies. And I hope you've all had a lovely day today. And I hope that I've not butchered that. I really, really tried to say that from memory. I hope I did it good. All right, cool. So we're going to go through some of the insider information stuff. So as always, really important today. These are advance notes provided early for your benefit. As they are advanced, please be aware that they are subject to change before the update is completed tomorrow. And there will be an update tomorrow, and it is at, let me just pull the time up so we don't all start messaging us going, why can't I play the game? Because we've got some downtime. So tomorrow at 1300 FET, 10 UTC, 4 CST, 2 PST, and it's just for 1 hour. Okay. So as you guys have probably seen on the website, there's Assignment Echo and the Bruiser's Bounty out now. Well, that's going to be tomorrow, but there's some really cool things that are going to be happening tomorrow anyway. There's an event going on called From Stettin to Trieste, and that's from tomorrow until the 8th of March. There's a bunch of things that are going on. The most important thing on here is +1, -1 matchmaking from tomorrow until March 8th. There's 50% off equipment. There's a bunch of bundles going on that are focusing on the UK, US, French, and Soviet Union lines. There's one for each. There's an American Fortitude one with the M56 Scorpion, the M46 Patton KR, the T-32A Proto, and then there's a Soviet Resilience one with the T-103, the IS-5, and the T-44-100, British Steadfastness, and the Excalibur, which, what do you guys call that, the bread bin or something, the Carnarvon Action X, and the FE-4202P, and French Flair, the Suma SM, HMH M51 Super Sherman with a black skull emblem, and the F224 AMX Sheffy. There's some various tank discounts as well. Some pretty cool stuff going on over the weekend. There's various specials. Excuse you, Bunny Rabbit. That was my bunny just making a really loud noise for some reason. There's going to be Leading the Charge and They Shall Not Pass, weekend ops, and various weekend deals as well. And some stuff going on for International Women's Day from the 5th until the 8th. There's the Fighting Girlfriend bundle and a special emblem event. As well as we're going to do a really huge stream on Monday the 8th as well. We're going to be going onto the beta test server with Modern Callout, with KB, with Lucky Star Pie, Girly Devil, and Hella 1981. And we're all going to hang out together on the beta test server, and we're going to preview the new season tanks. It's going to be cool. So don't miss that. Cool. It's going to be good. All right. So, before we get to the questions, I want to make a nice cup of tea. James Lacey, the view cone is getting fixed. Actually, before I make a cup of tea and relax, let me finish off these notes. Deals of the week are the T78, the IS2. Personal offers are the Talon, T44, 122, the Belroth and Centurion, and the Britannia Panther. Fixes and improvements are, like I just said, the view cone is in the minimap, now reflects the spotting range. Made the penetration indicator more accurate. Made the kill feed background more translucent. Fixed muting players in the custom games lobby. Returned the M56 Scorpion to the tech tree. And some various other small adjustments and fixes as well. I'll go ahead and publish that for you guys now, so you can have a read through. And I'll post this here. I also forgot, because I was on mute, that if you guys would like a chance to win a little tank or something, I'm not sure what it is, on social media, if you guys head on over to Twitter, retweet the tweet over there, and you're in for a chance of winning a tank. Not sure what it is though. Cool. Dark Angel VB, you like the 3D camos, so I quite like them as well. Hopefully we'll see some more of them in the future. Excuse me. I'm not sure who just said it then as well. Need more maps, definitely, and I know there are some new ones coming as well. I'm really lucky to be part of the community super test, so when some new ones are coming, I'm looking forward to being there with my community super testers, testing them all out. Let's get some of the quicker questions out of the door first. MOEs, I've put that in my report to have a little bit more information there with your damage standard and things like that. So we got that. T-Bear, you love your 3D camos as well. I think they've been a really great thing that have came into the game since 6.0. I'd love to see some more with that. What else we got here? Polish mediums in the tech tree. I don't know. All I've seen is a few pictures. And whatever was said on Friday with Pain God. Exalion, when is the trading program coming back? I'm not aware of that at the moment. I would like to see it come back soon. Sprung Nickel, we already kind of talked about filters. Some of the filters I'm aware that the community would like to see are filters for commanders. I know you guys are really kind of struggling to flick through all of those commanders. I have put it in my report and keep pushing that for you guys. I know that the team's working on a lot of things right now. So I'll see if we can get an update on some of those things. How's it going, Goliath? Right, I need to make a brew. Hold the questions. Right. Cup. Very important. You will need a cup. You will need some hot water. I don't have a kettle, which is unbelievable. I know. I don't have a kettle. You're going to need some tea. I would recommend the tea be from the United Kingdom. Because reasons. Tea bag. In the cup. This is pressure here. Can you guys see? Let's move this a little bit closer. Okay. Hot water. Imagine if I scalded myself on the live stream. In you go. Can you guys hear how satisfying that sounds? In we go. Put the kettle down. Spoon. This is the most important part in my opinion. You gotta stir. Be patient. Give it time. Give it a good stir. It's all in the wrist. All in the wrist. Right, I think that'll do for now. We're just going to leave him for a couple of minutes. I don't have a French press. We don't need one. You just need a good wrist action. I remember back when we had Swindle 321. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Oh my god. Flip it, I want to see it. Oh my god. That was nearly a disaster. Respect the tea. Respect it. Oh my god, we're going off script. Talking about Swindle. Swindle got me back. Not so long ago, I raided Swindle's channel with like 300 people and I crashed his stream. Swindle's just got me back now. Scalding my elbow. Alright, kill. So we're gonna just leave this sucker here. He's just gonna steep. There we go. Nearly ruined it all. One job, Captain Chaos. Alright, I'm gonna get through a few more of these questions while we wait for this to steep. Alrighty. This is an update on not how to make tea. Absolutely. You guys are just watching me just to knock this over now, aren't you? Modern call out. We talked about doing a blooper reel for me pronouncing things badly. Maybe we should just do one of just me just doing everything badly. Alright, Party Time Productions Incorporated, ranked battles. I've not heard anything about them in a bit, but I do know that they're still very much a thing. And I imagine they're going to be coming soon. Thank you, Lucky Star Pie, for clipping. I want to see it. Cool. Why have emblem varieties been nerfed? No idea. No idea what that is. But you can message me about it, and that is a segue into something else. If I can answer a question here today, or I don't know what the question is because I'm not aware or something like that, and feel free to go on over to Discord, join our Discord. We've got a competition going on over there at the moment. Join our Discord and just send me a message over there. We'll get back to everybody over there. I try my best to get back to everyone on all platforms, but it's just very, very difficult for me to do that at the moment. So I'm just focusing mainly on Discord, and then chipping in with posts as much as I can on the forums and on Reddit and on Twitter and stuff. Cool. Soldato J57. I imagine there's a bit more to come with commanders and voices and stuff like that. I just have a feeling there's a lot more that can be done there, I think, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Are they plans on expanding the match results screen? So you're talking about the post-battle results screen, I think. So when you finish a battle and you get the results afterwards, that's known as the post-battle results screen. I believe there are plans to look into adding some more information there, and possibly an efficiency tab, which used to be in the game, which talked about kind of how you performed in the game and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get that back. Polish Renegade 01. Another big question I always get is, is mercenary contracts going to return at the new season? Not the new season, but soon, in the near future. Blood Trozorex. I just missed that question. Can you type that again, please? I was going to answer that. It's gone now. All right. What else we got here? Damage standing is on my report. I don't know if there's any progress with it or not, but I am aware that it's something that you guys miss. Do I know the gold prices for the bundles tomorrow? I do, but I can't tell you. You have to wait. Minto, I know my tea is pretty steeped by now. So as you can see, it's pretty dark. I didn't want it this dark. I got distracted. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull him out. This is how you do it. Go over there. Okay, so we've got the tea part done. I like a bit of sugar in my tea. I'm not sweet enough, apparently. I like 2. So in you go. Give it a little stir. Wrist action, really important. We're making tea. Don't mess about. Don't rush your tea. 2 renegades. You have no teeth. Give it a good stir. Milk, the most important part. Not really the most important part, but it's very important. Underrated by our American friends. Try it. Try some milk in your tea if you're able to. There we go. That's looking pretty good there. It might be a little bit too milky. I wasn't really paying attention. But I reckon that's going to be a nice brew. There we go. Now we move this table out of the way so I can focus on my job. Okay. That's how you make a nice English cup of tea. British cup of tea, I should say. Okay. Question time now. Alrighty. I can answer all of your questions with soon. It's hard because there's a lot. There was a lot of things that needed adjusting and addressing after 6.0. So the team did have to do a lot of work just to adjust things and just get things the way that you guys wanted it. It's just the nature of how it is at the moment. There is some really cool things coming soon. I know it's always soon, but I think that we've got through a really difficult period. We don't want to upset you guys. We absolutely do not want to upset you guys. We want to get this right for you. I feel like we didn't get it all the way right in December, and we've been trying to get it right since. I think that we're nearly there now. There's still quite a bit to do though. Is story mode coming back? I don't think so. It's quite a small game mode, but I imagine there is something that could be done in the game with regards to some kind. We are missing some kind of a like tutorial, sort of like an introduction mode for new players. So I hope we see something like that in the future. You want me to drink Vimto next time? I've ran out. Lady Obscura bought me a bunch of Vimto, and I've drank it all. Somebody was just asking about the Windy City. I'll see if I can scroll back. What's the weather like in the Windy City? It's a bit better today, but it's still pretty cold. Still pretty cold. The snow's melting though. In this part of the world, there's like icebergs. Just huge, like 12 feet icebergs on the pavement. It's crazy. I laze. Yeah, I've seen all of my ambassadors work out there in the community. It's really impressive. I do go through them all. I'm still waiting for a little bit more information back from some of KB's stuff. But yeah, it's good to see the ambassadors getting out there doing their stuff. Goliath, is it windy in the Windy City? It is, but it's not actually called the Windy City for the wind, even though it is well windy. It's something to do with the politics is why they called it the Windy City originally. Digestives, hella, even though I know what they are now. I saw some questions about a linear vehicle progression and stuff like that. I did put a big chunk of tech tree and linear vehicle progression feedback into my last report. I know it's not. After nearly 3 months now, I know that you guys haven't gotten used to it, and I find it quite difficult as well. So I'm still looking for more feedback on it from you guys. So please let me know what you think. what you think about the LVP and tech tree and stuff like that. And I promise you, we'll always add it to our reports for you guys. Herc11 clan information. There is some plans for clan stuff coming, but until I see what it is and if it's going to be good, like for the game and for you guys, I'm gonna stay away from talking about it. I want to make sure we get it right. Clan and competitive players, you guys have waited so long. Just want to make sure that we've got it all right. I think it's still a long way off, so there's going to be a little bit more waiting, but we'll see. Cheers, Renegade. That's funny. Did you add "don't spill it" to the instructions there? All right. What else have we got here? Dunce214. Yeah, myself and the team were scanning new commands and stuff like that a few weeks ago. Yeah, we'll see if we get anything like that, emotes or anything like that in the game. We'll see. Rust Boy lives. You got it. That's it. Dark Angel. I don't think we'll get the ribbons, if I'm honest, but I will put them in my reports. I have done a few times now, but I think just it looks a little different now. The aesthetic of the hood is a little different from kind of how the ribbons look. So we'll have to see. Don't have any info on platoon sizes or anything like that. We have had some really good responses from the devs on it. That it really does affect Matchmaker in a negative way. Anything +3, but I know that you guys do like your 4 and 5 man platoons, and I'm one of those people as well. I really miss not having like a ridiculous platoon of all the best players. Makes you feel like a god on the battlefield, but if it's good for matchmaking, I'm willing to give it a try. I saw somebody say something about from Stettin to Trieste. I know that it's something to do with Winston Churchill, but yeah, you guys will have to look into that yourselves. What else we got here? Airwolf. I've seen a couple of people asking for the commander cost to be lowered. I know that Degeneratio, I believe, had a really good idea of making the first commander cost nothing. I haven't put that in my report yet. My report last week was way too big. So I'll try and put it into this week's one. Just want to keep it nice and manageable and stuff. Saya Berethach. Platoon Events is actually something that I think the ambassadors were talking about. Limited time Platoon Events could be interesting. Could be worth a go. That's a good way of meeting the community in the middle. An idea like that, kind of like the +1 -1. You guys, a lot of you guys want it permanent. We're not like ready or able to do it permanently at the moment, but we can do it like quite frequently. So I'll try and meet you in the middle where we can. Max Miner Tanker. Yeah, let me know anything about that if any of the lighting or any visuals are quite difficult to see. I do like to look out for that and see if I can pass on that feedback to the level designers and stuff. All right. Snarf Music, the update, it definitely was tested. It's 6.0, it was tested, but as a result, we have looked into different ways of doing that, doing testing. And so one of the things that I'm involved in is the community super test, just to get some more eyes on stuff and to use the community community super testers as kind of like a public presence, so they can look out for their communities when they do any testing and stuff like that. seems to have worked pretty well so far. We've had some pretty good successes with the community super test working in combination with the super test. So I'm hopeful for that going forward. When the community super testers see something that they don't like, they do when they have put their foot down, and I've been really proud of them to see that. Holding us kind of accountable with stuff, making sure we're doing the right things for you guys. I love it. All right. Cheers, APCR, keeping us safe. He's one of our community super testers. So is Renegade. Very important. Billy Bedlam, you want more information on the map? Message me about that. I've not seen anything about that so far. What else we got here? Pavel Krok. I imagine there'll be more Commander things coming soon. I have absolutely no basis for that thought. It's just something that I think there's space for it. If you look at the game, I think there's space for it. So we'll see. We'll see. Party Time Productions Inc. What skills would you like if we were going to do extra skills? What would you like? Buckethead, you're a good man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my word! I just opened all of the questions here. It would only be a conflict of interest if, like, they were essentially yes men, and they're not. Like, I argue with the CCs and ambassadors every day. People like Wes Wheezy, he will go at me. Like, I hope he's doing well. I know Wes Wheezy's not been feeling too well recently. Ambassadors and CCs, they go at me. They are passionate. They might not show it publicly because they're being professional, but privately, there is not a conflict of interest with it. They want the game to improve, and they will put pressure on me to do that, and they'll put pressure on everyone to do better with stuff. So I'm very confident about it. All right. What else we got here? Rebalances. I know that we did a bunch of rebalances recently. I know that some of the team were interested in hearing what the community would like to see next. If there was any particular tanks that are of really needed to be looked at with regards to balancing. So let me know. Vader X980 says he likes beef. Cool. Good for you. What else we got here? You want to honk a horn? Why? You let the enemy know where you are. Boss Paul, next map. I saw Slapperfish do a really cool poll recently. Let's see if I can pull up the information. So Slapperfish did a poll of his community last week, and I put it into my report. And so I have here that the number one missed map in the community is Westfield. Would you guys agree? Let me know. Second place was Lakeville and Redshire. What do you think? No, yes, no. Westfield, Redshire, and Lakeville were the top three. James L. Lacey, this country's been very good to me. I'm glad to be here. Cool. Great Wall. Let's see where Great Wall was. I never liked Great Wall, if I'm honest. It confused me. Great Graham, I saw that you said Ghost Town. I've got Ghost Town as number 6 on the list. Great Wall. Oh my god, where's Great Wall? Great Wall is 10th. Airfield. Isn't that like Sunset Coast or something? Dragon Ridge is 4th, and then Live Oaks 5th. This is by no means an official poll, just something that Slapperfish did, which I found interesting. Carnave, Thiepval Ridge. I've been there in real life. I've been there. One of my ancestors was based there in the First World War, around there. Which is cool. Cool. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any new or revamped maps anytime soon, which is unfortunate. I know that it's map rotation and maps are number 1 on the list of the community at the moment, but I will keep pushing that for you guys. I'll try and see if I can do a poll on it. I am Coops. We'll see if I can get together with the social media manager or something. See if we can do something like that. Be nice to know. Why no new maps, Sprungnickel? They're being worked on. It takes a lot of time to work on the maps. We just got a brand new one and an updated one. So I think it'd be soon, like the near future, but not in the next update. Definitely not. I've seen you guys don't like mines. Actually, I've seen a lot of people saying that mines has no business being in the higher tiers. So I will put that. I think I have already put that in my report actually. So yeah, I've definitely heard you guys on that. What else we got here? You guys like vineyards and highway? You guys enjoying that? That's cool. I know. I know you guys haven't really seen it that much. I know so it has exactly the same rotation as the other maps. So from what I can tell, like the rotation's been like a bit better, like just a little bit better, with 2 extra maps being in there. But I know that you guys want to see more. So I've passed that on. We'll see how it goes. What else we got here? You don't like Himmelsdorf, OG Kanika. Oh, Max Miner Tanky, you don't like mines. Oh, you don't like Port. Port is a lot worse than mines at high tiers. Okay. Cool beans. Destiny's G, the tug. Yeah, it does. It struggles in general, the tug. Oh dear, my feet are soaking wet because of this tea that I spilled. Awful. All right. You guys got any more questions? What do you guys want to know? Like 420 bud, you're amazing. I just like to do this with you guys. The Renegade wants the moon. That would be interesting. Rugby Mum wants the pig tog movement. I've said this a few weeks in a row now. The culture of this job is a very yes culture, or let's find out culture. I've not experienced the no culture where I suggest something or the community wants something. It's never been met with a no. So if you guys are really interested in a pink tog and you make a big deal out of it, it might happen. I don't know. So I'm not saying, you know. You guys do your thing. I am Coops. Full price refunds on equipment. I'm aware of a few different suggestions on the equipment. There is actually going to be an equipment sale, 50% off tomorrow. I've had a few people saying that they'd like the dismount for 10 gold to come back and things like that. Going to investigate it a little bit further, see if I can start having some conversations about it in the reports and stuff like that. But it's definitely, it's on my radar. I know you guys want it. You want your old RNG rolls, the reverse. That was something that I'd been made aware of, like in my first report since 6.0. I know you can get some pretty low and high rolls, and it can be pretty tough sometimes. I don't know. It's something that I see that every now and again that crops up in the community. So definitely aware of it. Just don't know how big of an issue it is with people at the moment. The Xeno list. You want all pink skins for all your tanks. Amazing. Aquarius says that it'd be cool to, have a color wheel to paint. Yeah, that'd be like the best scenario, wouldn't it? But things are always developing here. I don't think we'll see something like that for a long time. But have me and my boss sat down and talked about how cool it would be. Absolutely. What else we got here? I'm going to stick around for another few minutes and then I've got to go. Warren 0903 Twitch drops. I think so. I think we'll get Twitch drops eventually. Quite a bit of work needs to go into it because I want to give you guys something worthwhile for coming over here. We have had those conversations about how we could do it. I'd want to we have got a really good amount of people that come to our streams. Compared to a few years ago, you 300, 400, 500 of you guys hanging out on a regular basis is amazing. So we'll see what we can do. I'd definitely like to get some extra people over here as kind of an extra emphasis as to why we should do things like Twitch drops. Chopper, I saw your question. It disappeared from me quite quickly. I think it was about the trading program. It's a UI issue. It wasn't displaying properly and it was really confusing, so they took it off. I've not heard about it coming back yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. Apex G03, I'm not aware of a new garage coming anytime soon, but I am aware that this current garage was not very well liked. Okay. Power Croc, I talked about ranked battles before. I imagine they'll come back soon. There is absolutely no basis for this. I just think that it could happen. I imagine that crew voices and customization will come back in some way, shape, or form in the future. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. I'm sure it will happen. We just have to wait and see. The development team's so busy. They're really working hard. We've got a lot of the big ticket adjustments and fixes done now, so we'll see. The mechanic, any news on the gun jump consumables after the run out? I'm aware of it. It is a bug. I need to do a little bit more investigation on it though. I did joke to Zach Tool about it earlier in the day, saying that it's probably the gunner just enjoying a nice snack taking his eye off the gun, but it is definitely an issue, a known issue. Right, cool. I'm gonna get out here in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Top 3 things the devs are working on right now. I can't even say. It's top secret. Can't even say. Dunce214, any chances of getting more camouflage for nations and mercs? Absolutely. Absolutely. We've heard you guys loud and clear that you guys love the skins and camouflages. Yeah, party time. I gotta clean up this tea. Believe that. I can't believe I did. I'm such a muppet. Alright. Luke Cobb. Google it, see what it is, and we'll find out tomorrow. Right, I'm going. Get out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central, and I'll see you guys on Friday as we sit down with Mr. Paingood and talk about what the development team's working on. You probably might find out what's happening in the new season, or at least something. Probably. I don't know. We'll find out. But the most importantly, on Monday, the 8th, we're going to see what these new tanks are. We're going to jump on the beta test server and we're going to play them. And we're going to interview all of our female tankers. And we're going to enjoy International Women's Day. And it's going to be great. All right, guys. Have a lovely day. Watch out for the downtime tomorrow. And I will play through the update with you guys tomorrow. Until then, we're going to go and raid Mr. Highlanders 3. So stick around. Au revoir.